base requirements are, we didn't ask you to join us. You asked to join us. Rule number 1, you have to be black. Period. No ifs, and or buts about it. No waivers, no discussions, and no nothing. Malcolm said, before we can learn to love another people, we have to first learn to love ourselves. This organization is an exercise in black unity. It is an exercise in being on code. It is an exercise in group economics. It is an exercise in black racial esteem. It is an exercise in the development of the foundation of a militant response to continued racism that has been systemically affecting us for almost 400 years. So that's the first requirement. We're in an abusive relationship, and we don't like being abused anymore. So we're angry and we want to fight back. Doesn't make us the abuser. We're still the victims. So the next requirement is 21 years and older, and it's been that way since the beginning. 21 years and older, preferably ex-military. If you're ex-military, fine. If you're not, you're still going to have to go through some training with us to prove that you're tactically proficient, that you won't panic in the event of a firefight. The next one is, if you work for the Department of Corrections or you are a former police officer, you cannot join us. That organization, which is a culture, it is a culture. Yes, you may be a good person, but we cannot have you make the jump from that culture to this culture. We're not going to let you infiltrate us, and you're a snitch. You're the agent. Do I look like I'm trying to get y'all killed, or do I look like I'm trying to lead us to liberation? So those are the qualifications at the very outset before you even apply. Okay. Then once you apply, you will undergo a background check. We will verify your criminal record. We will verify that you are who you say you are. And then after that, if you have any other type of qualifications that are an asset to, then we'll talk about that at that time. If you pass through that phase, then you have to go through what we call a chapter organization, which means you have to have enough folks in your area to form a chapter.
Y'all hear that?
The minimum number is 5. The maximum number is 15.
Okay.
Once you have your chapter assembled and you provided all that information for us to go ahead and get you through the background process, and we find out that you're not someone that's actually detrimental to our organization, there's one last requirement. You can't have any affiliations with any organization that we don't rock with, starting with Black Lives Matter. You can cancel that. Don't even think about us. Keep on doing what you're doing. Wave flag, keep on singing songs. Okay? Don't come our way. We have nothing but disgust for you at this time. And I've made that public. This is nothing new. If you are a part of an organization that is sexist, if you're all for women, and that's it, don't call us, because we're all for everybody. We're black first. Everything else second. That's why you see sisters out there holding the front with us. Now, in the meantime, the other piece of that is once you've got your chapter established, okay, you have to reach out to us, because you're not sanctioned until we swear you in. You're not sanctioned until we swear you in. You're not sanctioned until we swear you in. Okay. And you're only sworn in the heat of fire. That's why you saw us swear those people in at the formation. You have to come somewhere and show us you're willing to put your life on the line before you can wear that title. And once you've done that, you've been baptized by fire, you can be sworn in. You've done it. Okay. Once that's happened, you are now sanctioned, and you can go back to your neighborhood and start to do the things that we impress upon as our ideals. And I keep saying that's community policing. That's in education. That's becoming a responsible fire owner. That's educating your people on rights. That's providing services for the community in case there's a situation. Policing the police is one of those, whether working with them or working against them. And most importantly, being in a position to be called up for a national mobilization. So by joining and starting a chapter in your area where you're familiar with your dynamics and your laws, it assists us in growing the coalition. So to join, like I said, those are the qualifications. They're very basic. Age, race, your affiliation with law enforcement, ex-military. You must now own a certain type of weapon. And not only that, you also have to bring us proof of your last marksmanship record. So if you've already got an organization in your town and you want to align with us, reach out to us at info@blacknfac.com. Reach out to us and write out, hey, listen, this is what we've been doing. We think we align with you. Let's get in alignment. No problem. We'll reach back out to you.